two.
Well, hello, and welcome back. And no, you don't need to adjust your television monitors. This box is crooked. So anyway, this is another art toy review. This is something I ran across and was hoping to find while I was overseas, but I did not see them anywhere. And they actually kind of run a little expensive. And what this is Mr. Bone. This is the mini version. There is a slightly larger version, but this is the one I wanted, and you'll see why here in a moment. But as you can see, I got this one, and the box is a little bit mangled. I ordered it off of AliExpress, and it was in a soft pack, and that's what you get. So hopefully the contents are fine. But we do have a picture of the character on the front, warning text on the side. It's a collectible, so it's for ages 15 and up. And then on the back, the options. And the reason I got this from there is because you could usually only get for wine boxes, and I wanted this one in particular. I actually might want more, but I want to see how the first one is. And easily taking out of the package, you can see what we've got. So inside here, we have instructions, which is kind of surprising for a art toy slash gashapon slash blind box, whatever. We've got little codes we can scan for more stuff. We have the card. Now, the reason I wanted this one, obviously, is the Skeletor reference. And they even called it Skeletor. So, most likely, since this is probably something you're not going to see distributed in the US, they're not going to have to battle with copyright. But obviously, they should have called him something else so they could distribute here. But in the packaging, we've got a variety of skull faces, some headphones, and in here we have our figure. But I would have been happy with any of these, and depending on how I feel about this one, will depend if I get more. But here we have him. He's got, actually, you know what? This is first impressions. This is first impressions out of the box. I really dig this, even without the skull face. He's got this sort of cute face, very simple. The eyes are painted with purple. The face is completely black. This is a cute design. I really like it. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say about it. It's solid piece. It's not like rotocasted vinyl, so it's got a little bit of weight to it. We have some nice printed graphics on here. Mr. Bone, the Skull and Crossbones, 1964. I don't know what that number references. However, I think putting 1980 something to reference the creation of He-Man would have been a better choice. Little stitching on his hoodie, hands inside the hoodie. He's got a watch with some paint on the dial. He has the staff that Skeletor had hanging on the back of his backpack. And looking closely, I didn't even realize this at first, but now I think this is like a little doll or even voodoo doll or just, a keychain plushie of He-Man. You can kind of see that goofy haircut He-Man has there. He's got the cross on the chest from like the one specific version of He-Man. We have the number 6. I'm not sure what that references. Probably the number of the ones that they released, possibly. And then 2 more decals. So, this is a very simple thing. It's very detailed and nice. And of course, they're not cheap, especially if you know which one you want. I'm actually pretty happy with this. So let's go ahead and get the accessories out here. And that is going to be sort of the finalized look of this guy. So you can see the headphones here. We have a skull on one side and graphics on the other. Little X. I'm not sure if there's a special way to put it on there, but we'll just put them on however it fits best. Kind of wonky that way. Let's see about this way. Yeah, that could fit better. I don't know if I might need to do some finagling, maybe a little bit of a heat gun or something, but that doesn't fit as well as I'd hoped. I mean, it looks all right on there, but I think I might need to mess with it some. It's a little bit better, but I'm going to have to find an angle to make that fit more optimally. And you can see that's a slight problem in the design. Not the end of the world, but it's something I think I can fix with a hairdryer. And then we have 2 face masks. First, we have sort of an Oni looking one, which is like a Japanese devil. I'm going to go ahead and take the headphones off because I'm just going to knock them off anyway. So we've got that skull face. It just fits in there like so. It's a little bit loose. It's not terrible, but it's a pretty cool look. I dig that. Now, I do think the white skulls are a little bit cooler than the yellow ones, but we're going to have to go with this color because that is our He-Man look. And that, okay, this skull is considerably better. I love the expression on here, the half closed eye and like sort of the larger eye, like what's up or what's this about, kind of questioning things. Got the little skull nose and the teeth. This is the face I dig. Even though this one looked kind of cool, this one just, it didn't, I don't know, it just felt okay. That one's going to go back in the box. Even without the headphones, I really like this. I think overall it's a good look. Now, you can see putting the headphones on there kind of put a little bit of markings. So just something to be aware of. It's actually, what that looks like is the oil from the release of the molds, which is on here. So you can probably wipe that off. But the final look here, we've got our little guy with headphones. And I'll be honest, I don't love the headphones being the way they are. I think I'm going to have to just fix that. But the character itself, Mr. Bone, this is really cool. I love the expression. The sculpt is nice. The detailing is nice. This is a solid figure, so this was a good pickup. And I may try to get another one just to add to my collection, but I'm pretty happy with this. All right, so I went ahead and kind of made some adjustments. I took this out and I added, I bent it a little bit, try to get these headphones to tilt inward more and change the shape a little bit. And it seems to be pretty receptive to that. And so putting that on there, it does fit a little bit better. But I think if I mess with it some more, I could get it just right. Like, that's how it really should be, flush against the sides of the head. And so it seems to be doing okay. But I think applying a little bit of heat and doing it again will be the best approach. But I really do dig this. I love the reference to Skeletor. I think the tempo, all the little details painted on there are really nice. I really like this face sculpt. I love the expression on it, the shape of the character. This is a cool addition. I don't love it as much, but I still think it's pretty cool. It's just nice to have some variety. But yeah, everything from the reference to the design to the quality, I'd say was worth the purchase. So anyway, let us know in the comments below if this is worthy of your collection. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.